Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Michael Fanning. It's warm up 463, and today you can see I have a Seahawks hat on. And the reason why I have a Seahawks hat on today is because yesterday was Windermere's punt, pass, and kick competition. It's our relationship we have with the Seahawks, and once a year we get to go to Lumen Field, and it's kind of our appreciation time where we have all of our offices put together a team of 4 individuals, and they come out there and we go through punt, pass, and kick. So we get to punt, we get to pass, we get to kick field goals. And this year, the reason why I'm doing the warm up is because this year, Michael Dickson, who is an all pro punter for the Seahawks, I think he leads the league. He's second in the league in terms of his success in punting and kicking. He did a demonstration. And what was interesting is, he gets up there and he punts the ball, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, he makes it look so easy. And you wish that was the case. He doesn't make it look so easy. You know what? That comes from years and years of practice. How many punts do you think he's had? How many kicks do you think he's had before he's actually called during a game to go out there and kick? And if you think about it, when you're drafted as a kicker for an NFL team, you have one job. And that job is when you're called upon and you're out there and you're in demand and you have to kick the ball and you have to be successful at kicking it. And watching him punt, where he could punt that thing 50 yards and drop it right on the second yard line, 5 inches from the sidelines, and do it time after time after time again. Guess how that happens? Practice. And so as I'm sitting there watching this, I'm thinking to myself, how many people that are watching this are thinking, hey, that's the level of commitment I put to my job or my career or what I do. Think about this when you're in front of your clients or your customers and you get called upon that one time to have that amazing consultation or that interview or to talk to somebody. How good are you at it, right? How many times have you done it already before you're called upon to step into the arena, if you will, and perform? And if you're struggling right now, then you know what? There's one thing you need to look at. How much do you practice? And how much time do you put in? I went back into a little bit of just investigation on Michael Dickson, and he at 9 years old from Sydney, Australia, or Melbourne, I believe, or Sydney. He was on a soccer team, and then he moved to rugby, and then from there he created a company, or helped it with creating a company and basically training kickers to go from the leagues of rugby to the NFL leagues in the United States, and that's where he got picked up by the University of Texas as their punter, and then went on and then picked up by the Seahawks. And he's pretty phenomenal at what he does. And that's what he does, but he practices over and over and over again. So my question to all of you, simply a little bitty thing, is how many of you in your schedule on any given day, in whatever your craft is, whatever you're trying to be the best at, how many of you practice, right? How many of you have a set time in your schedule that says, this is when I practice, whether it's practicing increasing your knowledge, practicing increasing your skills, practice increasing your engagement, whatever it happens to be, right? Or the tools that you have to use for your job. I don't know what it is, but how many of you practice? I know that, part of my job is just professional speaking, getting in front of large groups of people and being able to speak. And I know that I have one shot at doing it. Guess what? I practice. I practice my content. I practice how well do I know it. I practice my delivery. I practice the skill on delivering it because I know that when I'm up there in front of people, I want to make sure that I'm doing the best that I possibly can. So my challenge to all of you, Michael Dickson does it. All of us can learn from that. How well do you practice? How do you make it look easy? All right, everybody, make it a great day. Be awesome to help somebody. Talk to you later.